Hi, I'm Rich Torrey. Welcome to another Level Up Cartooning. All you ever need to follow along with me is a pencil and paper. It doesn't get any easier than that, right? Now, before we get started, make sure you hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button as it helps this channel to grow, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson. So having done a bunch of animal character turnarounds over the past few months, I thought I'd switch things up just a little. We're still going to draw animated animal characters, but instead of doing a turnaround exercise, I thought we'd do one focused character drawing and then add some thumbnail exercise drawings around it. This is a great exercise that I really want you to get into the habit of doing. It not only loosens up your hand and your line, but it also gets your brain and your imagination in the habit of bending and molding that character before you even put pencil to paper. So the idea is this. You draw one fully finished rendering of a character, and then as you start understanding the character's proportions, you sketch a bunch of small, loose poses around it. No details, no worrying about erasing, no overthinking. You're just trying to loosen up, bend, stretch, and pose and understand that character. Today we're going to start with Hanna-Barbera's Huckleberry Hound, who starred in the Huckleberry Hound show starting in 1958 and helped earn Hanna-Barbera the first ever Emmy Award for an animated television series in 1960. So we'll focus on drawing Huckleberry in one main pose, and then I'm going to add an extra step where I draw a series of loose, rough thumbnails around our finished drawing. And again, I want to encourage you to try this with all your characters. Now, just a reminder before we start, everything I draw in my videos is the first time I'm drawing it. No practice. I say that to let you know that the process I use works, and it'll work for you too. Okay? So let's draw. We're going to draw our Huckleberry Hound step by step, giving you the secret formula so you can draw him again and again. If you've watched any of my other lessons, you know I normally use the character's head to figure out how big the entire character is. With Huckleberry, before we draw in his muzzle or nose, we start to shape out his head using more of a rectangle shape. And we're going to use that rectangle as our unit of measurement. Huckleberry's entire body is roughly 2.5 of those rectangle shapes tall. In other words, however tall we sketched that original rectangle for his head, his entire body is about 2.5 of those stacked up on top of each other. Okay, so let's draw on our roadmap for today's drawing of Huckleberry Hound. Okay, so there's our roadmap of Huckleberry. Before we move on, let's break him down into simple shapes for those of you who want a screen grab. Just something to help you to lay out your drawing. Alright, so now we're on to step 2. In this step, we do what I call roughing out the features. I want to remind you that until the third and final step, you want to draw as light as possible. We're using guidelines to help position Huckleberry Hound's eyes, eyebrows, muzzle, nose, mouth, ears, body, and overall build. But we don't want those guidelines in the final drawing. So you want to keep them light enough to be able to erase them easily. Okay, so let's rough out the features for our drawing of Huckleberry Hound. All right, so there are the roughed out features of our Huckleberry Hound drawing. Now with the roadmap done and the features roughed out, it's time for that final step. In step 3, we get to have fun. This is where we get to draw in the final details of Huckleberry Hound. Because we've already done all the hard work, we're not guessing anymore. Now's the time to slow down and clean up your lines and make sure that the drawing feels like Huckleberry. Okay, so let's draw in the final details for Huckleberry Hound. Okay, so there's our finished drawing of Huckleberry Hound. So now we're going to add one more step, our thumbnail exercise. And this is where I want you to loosen up. We're going to take what we've learned from the main drawing, his head shape, muzzle, body size, overall proportions, and sketch a bunch of small, quick poses around him. These are not finished drawings. This is where you are literally thinking on paper. You're using what you know about the character to move him or pose him in other ways. The point is not to make perfect drawings. The point is to train your hand and your brain to understand how this character moves and how his body would look in other poses. So keep them rough, keep them light, don't erase too much, and don't focus on details. Loosen up that hand, okay? So let's draw in some loose thumbnail poses of Huckleberry Hound. And that's how you do it. There you have it. One finished thumbnail exercise drawing of Hanna-Barbera's first TV star, Huckleberry Hound. So how do you think you did? If this is your first time drawing Huckleberry or doing this kind of thumbnail exercise, you can't expect to have drawn him perfectly. You'll notice I don't spend time coloring our Huckleberry Hound drawing because I want my lesson to focus solely on the drawing process. But now you've got the secret formula, the process for drawing Huckleberry Hound. And even more importantly, you've got a great thumbnail exercise you can use with any character. Draw one finished pose, then loosen up and sketch a bunch of thumbnails around it. I promise each time you do this, it'll get a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. So I'd love to see your thumbnail drawing of Huckleberry Hound. If you can, take a picture and post it on either Facebook or Instagram, and don't forget to include the hashtag #LevelUpCartooning. I hope you had as much fun as I did with this one. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for joining me. Until next time, keep drawing, my friends.